Hello fellow YouTubers, this is King D3001 and today's review is going to be on my newly purchased T77. This T77 SMG is more like a hybrid of the Mini Uzi and Ingram Mac 11, which uses a gas blowback open bolt design, fires at 1200 rounds per minute or 20 rounds per second. Is chambered in a 9mm parabellum, weighs in at 3.9 pounds fully loaded, with the stock in the unfolded position, measures in at 610mm or 24 inches, and the folded comes in at 355 or 14 inches. Used mainly by the Taiwan Special Forces and Military Police, its country of origin is Taiwan, of course. Barrel length is 215mm or 8 inches. Effective range 150 meters or 165 yards. Mag capacity 15 and 30 round mags. Well, that's enough about the real steel version. On to the HFC. Let's start off with the HFC. Let's show you some of the things it comes with. It kind of comes with this Hitman style, really cool aluminum case, which is padded on the inside. A front sight adjustment tool. The name pretty much says it all for adjusting the front sight. This slip-on easy loader for your mag. You put your speed loader in there, it helps load the mag easier. I'm going to start off. Let's go on to some of the stats of this SMG. It weighs in with a fully loaded mag at 4.5 pounds. With the stock in the unfolded position, which you do is you push down, pull over, which I recommend you lubricating those little points there. Clicks in, measures in at 24 inches, then back in the folded position, comes in at a compact 13 inches. It has a mag capacity of 44 plus 1. I believe there are 22 round mags available, but don't hold me on that. The construction of this gun is metal and plastic. I will start off with the plastic parts first. The plastic parts are the foregrip here, the butt plate, most of the bolt assembly, the selector switch for safe and fire, the back of the pistol grip here, which I might add is very comfortable. The metal parts are the receiver, the trigger guard, the trigger itself is metal, as well as the sights, rear and front, and it is adjustable. There's the short range, and there is the long range. The sling points front and back are metal, as well as the stock assembly and the stock wire itself here. And last but not least, the mag and the fire selector switch. Now on to some personal viewpoints about this little SMG from yours truly. First off, I'd like to say the stock is a bit wobbly in the folded. You can see that. And the unfolded position, but I believe it's like that on the real steel version too. See? No big deal to me. The mag tends to wobble some, so you can do like I did and put you some tape on the sides to help stop that. Be careful when loading this. You can load the mag in the closed bolt position, but just be very careful. And then there, just be careful loading it in. The stock butt plate tends to move around a bit, but not very much. Again, no big real issue with me. This can be somewhat annoying at first. The fire selector switch here doesn't seem to have any audible click. Again, no big deal, but some may find that annoying, but I'll get used to it. The sling point holes tend to be a tad bit too small for any sling hook to go through, so you're going to have to add maybe string or a key ring like I did. That's why I added that, so I can make some sling points at a 550 paracord. The charging handle knob can be somewhat too small for some people's hands, but see, my hand fits it fine. I wish it were as big as the real steel Uzi. See the difference? This is a KWC. See the two? There's quite a bit of difference between the two, but again, I think it's something that you can overcome, look past, since it's such a nice gas blowback. When in the folded position, the stock tends to move around a little bit, and that's why I put on this piece of foam here, because I put this across my back, so when it hits against it, it doesn't make any unnecessary noise. Well, and to add to, the barrel assembly here up front tends to rock back and forth a little bit, but again, I wouldn't mess with it too much. If you don't, it'll be fine. The barrel is threaded, and I believe the Polar Star Mac 11 Uzi will fit those threads, because I know a lot of people have trouble trying to find a suppressor for this to fit. One more thing before I forget, just going to kind of do a comparison between the KWC Uzi and this. There's the HFC. Here's the KWC version. It's pretty nice. It's a good friend of mine's. Stock, fully extended. It's nice, but personally I like the HFC version better. Give you a size comparison too. Here's my Uzi and here's my Crossman C11. As you can get a good size comparison. It's not very big, but still it's got some heft to it. Full metal construction. Well, give me some time and I'll post up a shooting review, because right now I don't have any green gas or propane, but I'm eventually going to get one and post up a shooting review, so give me some time. If you have any questions or comments, leave them at the bottom and I'll try to get back to them as soon as possible. Please rate, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. King D signing off.